We're Chemtrails.
Well, we are Chemtrails. We didn't know what that name meant when we named our band. And now we wish we hadn't named it. We're stuck with it, so we are Chemtrails.
That's a good name.
Individually.
And individually?
Oh, I'm David Mayman.
I'm Dario Papavasiliou.
What do you play?
Bass.
Bass?
Oh, I'm the drummer, sorry.
He's drums.
Okay.
I'm Mia Hughes. No, shit, that's not my stage name. I'm Mia Lust. Be quiet when I'm talking.
This is going great.
We've forgotten our names.
Last.
Right, I'm Mia Lust, and I play guitar and sing.
And I'm Laura Oliver, and I play guitar and sing as well.
And I'm Vicky Stu, I play the keys.
Okay, right, next question. Who formed the band?
That
two.
would be us too, yeah.
Okay, and where did you meet and how did that sort of happen?
We met during our physics PhD. We were in the same office.
We met at uni.
So we were a couple, and then we were living together and thought, oh, my Miss Mia used to be in a band, in a garage rock band as a teenager, but I was never in a band. And she said, shall we do some music together? I'm like, yes, why not?
So yeah, we just started writing songs together and playing together pretty much as soon as we started going out. And then at some point we thought we should probably get some other people in to play the instruments and play the songs that we'd written. And that's what we did.
So no interest in being a physicist now?
I would if I could get a job.
Yeah, we always joke that it's probably easier to be a rock star than a theoretical physicist because there's so few jobs in academia.
No one's paid to do that.
That actually is better chance doing this.
Yeah, I know loads of people that have got degrees in all road sweepers, you know what I mean? It's like,
I wanted to try and understand reality, but it turns out that not. Yes, it turns out that it's an illusion. So I just decided to try.
I quite agree. And how did you two get involved in the band?
Gumtree.
Really?
Yeah, I was a Gumtree ad.
We picked him up on Gumtree like a sofa.
Yeah, I came with the sofa.
Free with a sofa. We actually wanted a sofa
as well.
Yeah, sofas are good, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, drummers work
talent's
too.
good as well.
Drummers are priceless.
I actually went to uni with both of them. I did physics with Mia and Russian with Laura. Although Laura doesn't remember.
I didn't remember until, I remember you now from there, but when we first met, we did Russian together, like, really?
They already had an outfit for the gigs, and then the bassist and keyboard player left, and I was at their party and they invited me to join.
Ambushed, we say.
Ambushed him. But actually I'd been secretly hoping to be ambushed in that way, so that was quite nice, because I'd seen them play a few times.
Right.
I was aware of them and I really liked the songs.
Well, you're all very educated, it seems. It's like,
yeah, we're the most overqualified band in London.
Except for me.
And then,
not a theoretical.
And then I ambushed my partner Vicky to join in on keys because their keys player had left as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's cool. Right, okay. The name. How did you get the name and sort of like, what does it mean? Does it mean anything?
Well, so me and Laura were struggling to find a name for the band. So I had this idea of like, Radiohead is a Talking Heads song. And I was like, well, what if we just look at all the songs on my iPod? At the time, iPods were a thing. And so I just I went on my iPod and like organised by song and just scrolled down all the songs that I had. It was like 70,000 songs or something. I was just scrolling down and down and down. I got as far as C, and then there's a song by Beck called Chemtrails. So I just thought, Chemtrails, that's got a good ring to it. And I didn't know what it meant. I thought it meant like trails that you see when you're tripping, and like you leaving trails behind you by chemical trails, in that sense. So I was like, oh, that seems like a good name for a vaguely psychedelic band. And then it turned out to be some weird conspiracy theory, and like a lot of our followers on the internet still think that we're a page for that. And there's nothing we can do to stop them.
And you know very quickly whether they are.
Yeah, it comes up a lot.
You can just see from their picture very quickly.
You should see my YouTube recommendations. It's weird. It's really weird. There's a lot of flat Earth people who follow us and like really like loony people.
Because most of the people I know that have been to university are like philosophy students. Trouble is, all the philosophy firms aren't hiring at the moment. So that's why the road sweepers.
The big ones.
So there you go. Right, next question. Next question is describe your music.
Sort of like garage, punk, lo-fi, new wave.
Psychedelic. We've been called many things.
We seem
but
to get called a lot of weird things.
I think we used to be a bit more poppy in some of the earlier stuff.
I think people used to say garage pop,
but I think the new album is definitely not going to be.
I feel like we're moving a bit less of a poppy direction recently.
So would you describe yourself as psychedelic punk?
Yeah, something like that.
Or
yeah.
evil garage. I want to be called evil garage.
Yeah, garage punk is what I'd like to describe us as, but people somehow doesn't seem to take. Like that was my main influence, but somehow I just don't seem to be able to get it right. I just seem to make pop music.
We were Burn the other day, and they described themselves as narco punk. What the bloody hell is narco
Narco-punk.
Yes, there you go.
Is that like falling asleep while playing narcotics?
I think narcotics, probably.
That's the one. That's what I would have thought, but she's obviously a lot more innocent.
Narcoleptic punk.
This is really
Right,
fast.
okay, first release. And who writes the words and who does the music?
Well, our first...
That's actually two questions.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I thought I'd get them all out.
That's right. Our first release was an EP called Love in Toxic Wasteland.
And our first single was called Eons.
Which we still play to this day.
Yeah, which is the only one from that EP we still play.
Yeah.
Which was actually on the American version of Shameless.
Right.
the pinnacle of our fame.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like 10 seconds actually, of Eons playing in the background in some scene.
That's quite a cool thing.
It was
So I never saw the American.
It would have been
Neither
better
have
to be
I.
on the, we would have preferred to be on the English version of Shameless, but we'll
But we'll
settle
take-
for American.
we'll take
Nothing
anything
wrong
we
with
can
the
get.
American version, guys.
Nothing wrong with it.
Actually, quite
Yeah,
prefer
take it
that.
you are in America.
Have you actually seen it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Where'd you come from in America?
I come from Los Angeles
Oh,
and San
marvellous
Francisco.
place. Well, if it doesn't shoot you, I suppose.
Yeah,
but it's,
San Francisco too. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun place.
Yeah.
It's probably, if I went to America, it's probably the first place I'd go.
Me too.
California.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
California,
We'll be back there.
California or bust.
New Orleans, man.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, or a couple of other places.
Yeah, it's a big place.
Yeah, there's a few places. All right.
Deranged. Tell us about Deranged.
Deranged.
That was another single of us.
Yeah, we made a
For
video
the second
for
EP.
It was kind of a song about people questioning your sanity when you're making big decisions. Well, in this case, my decision to sort of transition, change gender, and certain people were sort of like making me feel like I was doing something crazy, when actually I felt I was doing the most sane thing I'd ever done. So I was kind of like inspired by that tension of like, am I crazy or am I sane? So yeah, it was kind of a song about that, hence the Deranged.
Was it a difficult time?
Yeah, it was very difficult.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Which is why also, because we had started the band ages ago, but then there was like a period of 2 years where we didn't really do much with it because of that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it kind of put a spanner in the works in the band for a while. That was before we had released anything, so like sort of slowed down the beginning process. Otherwise, I think we'd have
I thought we
started.
would have broken through ages
Yeah,
ago.
we'd be massive. We'd be massive by now if I hadn't been wasting my time with that stuff.
When
go
you
on.
first started going out, were you transsexual then?
That's a very good question. We were actually a sort of straight couple in those days. Yeah, in the very beginning of the
Oh,
band.
really?
So yeah, we evolved into lesbians. It's the natural. It's the natural trajectory for any couple that been making music together. For
After a while, we have to spice it up a bit. It's just getting too dull.
yeah.
Okay,
No.
that's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, and I bet a lot of people sort of like when you went out, you know, what the hell's going on? And
Yeah, I can turn a few heads.
That's very good. Right, okay. Right, we've done that. Space Girls tour. When was it?
Wait, what?
What does it say? Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
I think it says.
1995.
No, it's not.
I think it's just.
It's cowboys.
It was called Sacred
Sacred
Cowgirls.
Sacred Cowgirls.
I think it was
Oh,
called.
sacred cowgirls. Well, I think, see, I'm dyslexic, and so if you don't write them right, I can't read
We
them.
called
So,
it Sacred Cowgirls
yeah,
because
I believe in
our
insanity on this.
album at the time was called Well, it's still called.
We had an album at the time, or the only album we have out, full album, called Calf of the Sacred Cow. So we called it Sacred Cowgirls Tour.
Mainly just to do like a tour poster with some horns.
Just because we wanted to put some
Half
horns
of
on the
the
poster.
sacred cow, that's a Moses thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess Sacred Cow, like as a phrase, kind of, I think means like an idea that's sort of become outdated but still hanging around because no one, like, it's become too ingrained. So like Calf of the Sacred Cow is like the thing that comes next. What's after the
Right.
the
Cool.
But yeah, the tour was
let go.
last March. It's actually not been so long. It seems like a really long time ago.
Yeah,
I think it was last March because you joined us shortly after in May or April. Yeah, so we went on that tour with our old
That was
lineup.
last March, yeah. We
Um,
went to Sweden and the Netherlands
Yeah.
and around UK a bit.
So what else have you released?
So in total we had 2 EPs, then an album, then another EP, and now we're just about to release another EP and an album. So last time I saw you, we said it was about to be an album, but we're now putting the album on hold, I think,
Have you
for a
recorded
bit.
all that already?
Yeah, basically.
Where did you record it?
Where? In a Map Studio cafe. It's a studio in the back of a cafe.
Oh, wow.
in Kentish Town.
In Kentish Town.
Kentish Town.
Right,
yeah.
where we live.
I used to live in Kentish Town.
It's
We
nice,
we
isn't
live
it?
near Kentish Town.
Yeah, I lived over the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we lived there for another 5
We will live
days.
there for 5 more days, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Right, okay. So, right, okay. Right, we've done that one. Okay. What was it like to play KEXP? What?
Yes, KXP. It was great.
Did I get that right?
Yes.
It makes a bloody change. Right, okay, so
Yeah.
what was it like to play that?
At least we all played that, so we can all chip in.
It was a highly professional experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even got like access to all areas passes, which I've now stuck on the case of another instrument.
It was about as legitimate as I ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was really scary.
Because it was
Because it was live streamed. It was live streamed on YouTube. So like every
It's
now
a
and
really
then,
big thing to
yeah,
play.
Yeah.
and it's like the first time we've been exposed to a kind of like a general audience, like not just people who wanted to see us or like were there to see that kind of music, just random people on the internet.
So I'm a bit ignorant here, so what actually is it? Can you tell
It's
us?
a
It's an American
Seattle
radio station.
radio
Oh,
station.
okay,
Seattle.
so it's a radio station.
Yeah.
But
It's
they're
quite big, though.
Yeah.
So we were being played like live on the radio in like American people's cars.
Wow.
It's got a big international presence, though.
Yeah.
It's like
And they probably all changed the station. Like, what is this shit?
It's terrible. Terrible.
No, I don't think.
No, it's kind of every now and then when we were playing, I was having little like moments of just thinking, God, think of the horrible YouTube comments.
And they
that
were
must be
there.
coming right now. It's like, I hit a
They're
note out
always
there,
there for
hitting a note out
fans,
tune,
don't
like,
matter.
oh, I'm gonna get crucified.
Yeah, people are very
online for that.
brutal on the internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
deal
Oh,
those comments.
we couldn't read the comments. They were too horrible.
Yeah.
I put stuff on the internet and nobody watches it. It's like my whole fan club and the telephone booth. You know what I mean? So I'm sure you're more successful than my internet career.
I don't know about that.
Right.
Maybe 3 telephone booths.
So, what is the next? What's next for you?
Moving to
Wow.
Manchester
Yeah,
in
so
5
I've
days.
got that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're moving to Manchester the end of this week, literally on Friday, and
So yeah, just me and I.
It's just us two. Sadly, our comrades
come with
will
us.
not be joining us. David is eventually going back to the States at some point.
So we knew we had to just
And,
drop him at some
You know,
point.
when we,
It wasn't worth
once
keeping
we
going.
heard that he was going back, we thought
some point.
we'll never find another drummer like that on Gumtree. So we thought it's best just to leave, just leave town. And Dario and Mickey.
I guess we'll stay here in the short term and we'll see. I mean, we do other musical things.
Yeah, they're very
But-
musical, very busy. They have their own bands, and like they never really had time to be in Chemtrails anyway. We kind of just like dragged them into it. So I'm sure they'll be relieved.
So what are you gonna
to
do
be
then?
able
Are
to
you gonna
We have to find a new
is it
band.
two-piece,
Well, we're gonna if if we can find a band for a while, do a 2-piece. Hence, we're also doing this other EP. So we want to release this album, which we recorded together, which is close to being done. But we kind of want to delay the release so we actually have a band.
Yeah, that's why we're delaying the album,
but-
because we need people to play with.
But the EP we're gonna do, because we have a lot of songs that were kind of rejected from the album because they didn't fit with the style, but they would fit really well as like a more kind of synthy, electronic, drum machine based, which is how we started. So we're gonna do them, kind of writing them so we can play them just on our own. So if we don't find a band for a while, then at least we can play those songs.
So why Manchester?
There's a boring answer, which is
The
why
answer's
I've got
quite
it.
boring.
My job has an office there, and we're like, if anyone wants to go, you can go. And we're like, Manchester, that's a good place for music. I think there's been some music in Manchester
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that.
We're kind of
I
getting.
can't imagine who. But,
Yeah. London's a bit too expensive for us, kind of
Yeah.
like this.
It's
And a lot of our
expensive for everybody.
Yeah.
a lot of our
Even the
friends.
yuppies that are earning good money can't afford to live here.
Yeah,
You know, it's
exactly. A lot of our friends have left in the last couple of years, so kind of
Yeah, we don't count these.
we don't have loads of friends left in London anymore. So we thought maybe just good to have a fresh start and go somewhere with good music scene and not that Manchester's that cheap, but it's slightly cheaper than London for
Okay,
random
well,
stuff.
we're coming to the end of the questions, but we always do. Sing something a cappella. Have we got any suggestions for that a cappella?
No, but
Why don't you choose something and try and sing it a cappella? Because I heard her voice earlier, it's marvellous. So it's all going to be good.
We can do the Deranged thing. But
I was thinking that.
Well, actually, interestingly, we chose this because we once made a jingle which we modified from this song, which we should have sung. It's what I wanted to do.
Eating bagels all the time,
but what's even more divine? Bagel radio.
That's cool.
This was a bagel
This was
radio
for Bagel
jingle.
Radio,
Just a
for our
station.
pal Ted Bagel in
Yeah.
the States,
we made
who
a
asked
jingle
us to
for.
make a jingle.
And we did that.
So yeah,
when was this?
it was
know, like
a
a-
few months ago.
We kept this quiet. We
Do you
never
know what?
told
He
anyone.
kind of just asked us to do like a sound thing, like
So
just
sound
say,
bite
"You're-
like a
this-
We're Chemtrails."
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
Chemtrails and you're listening to Bagel Radio. And then he was like, and like if you really want to like do me a massive favor, you could make a jingle. So we made that jingle,
Yeah.
wrote the words as a surprise for him to the tune of
They still
our
use
song.
it.
Yeah.
They still use it.
We
He
don't
never,
know.
I don't know. We don't.
He
listen
seemed
to Bagel
excited.
Radio.
We can't listen to radio. We can't tune in.
Bagel radio,
It's just a
anyway,
small
so-
radio
It's-
station.
I think
East Coast, I
it's
think.
pretty cool actually. Like he plays very good music.
Yeah,
I
Bagel
mean,
Ted.
not including our stuff.
Where's it based? What state is it?
I
Uh,
think it's East Coast. Is it
New York? Maybe.
Don't
or
quote us on
it's
that.
Definitely.
Ted will be upset if we got
It's
this
definitely somewhere on the East Coast
Yeah.
Okay.
in America.
Okay, well, that's quite a big area, but you know,
Yeah, somewhere on
not
that
a massive
strip.
area, but yeah, somewhere around New York, somewhere.
Somewhere.
Okay.
He knows where it is.
Maybe New York
Yes,
State.
well,
Ted
that's
knows
good.
where it is.
Ted knows where it is. You can ask him.
Bagel Ted.
He'd probably put a comment on, hopefully. Yes.
You can tag him.
Yeah, tag
Yeah.
Bagel Teddy. Oh, we're not these losers. Not going to play them again.
That pretty much.
It's funny that we couldn't get the harmony right until we sang it that
Bagel
way.
Radio.
That was you.
Like, make
No, that's it.
That's it.
All right, thank you.
Well, that's it. Well, it's been lovely talking to you. You are a great band and you sing very well and you'll play very well. So
you.
I'm sure you'll all go far, although you three aren't in it.
We'll go quite far. Yeah, we're going quite
We're
far.
going about a few hundred kilometers.
They'll make a fortune and they'll pick you up in the gutter somewhere. hopefully, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
very much.
Wish you all the best. Have a good one. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.